Hello everyone, this is going to be the last elite match of the night for the main stage, and it is going to be two players from Area 51. We have Area 51.Pinekone over on this side of the stage, and Area 51.Semphis on this side of the stage, on the blue team over here. So yeah, we've got 4 PAX attendees teaming up with these Area 51 pro players, and we're going to see how they do in the round of 8. This is a 8-team bracket. It's single elimination, and the team that wins the whole thing will earn $500 to split between themselves. So winner takes all, and they obviously want a chance at that $500 for a game that's still in beta.
Yeah.
They tried out today. A lot of these guys are playing it for the first time today after playing our Royal station in the back. You guys can still go to the 10 PCs in the back and play Royal if you like to try out ShootMania, but this is going to be the last elite match on the main stage. So as soon as our players are ready, they can actually hit F6 and ready up, and we can go ahead and begin the match. And there they go. All of them are readied up.
All right, here we go. We hope you guys are enjoying your pack so far. We're going into our last tournament match of the night in the round of 8. We have two Area 51 pro gamers, Semphis and Pinekone, going head-to-head, and we're starting off with Semphis. These are Counter-Strike and CSGO players, originally CS 1.6, but now they've made the move over to CSGO, and let's jump right on to Semphis for his first attacking round here on Leap of Faith.
All right, Leap of Faith is actually one of my favorite maps. It's not used in all the competitive modes, but
well, it's the only map with the Josh Sutherland swoop, so
it is the Sutherland special map. If anyone paid attention to our online qualifiers last week, you know all about it. Nice hit there from Semphis, leading off for his own team.
2 defenders left, but he takes 2 quick rockets there. That is not good. Oh, wow, man. That was a close round, actually.
All right, so Semphis actually leading off for his team on the attacking round, not quite coming through there with that attacking round, but Pyrotactics, one of our PAX attendee signups, actually landing 2 of those defensive rockets. Now we have the Emo Penguin here on Leap of Faith, and interesting thing about this map is that the goal, you can actually use that jump pad there as Semphis just did to gain vision on your opponent.
Oh,
wow.
He just takes a pick 65-meter shot there from the guy dropping from the top of the goal.
And that is the risk associated with jumping up there. Wow.
Who is this guy?
Okay, the Emo Penguin might be a ringer.
I think we have a legitimate ringer here, Josh.
2 incredible shots already. Pinecone's got to be happy about that, having a good
He's
player
getting excited. I can see it in his aiming.
Up. Oh, man. So the Emo Penguin hit a 60-meter, then a 40-meter. He's having a little bit of trouble here with the 10-meter, though. Yeah. And he's going to be able to...
Whew,
wow.
There it is.
Just a
quick 2-0 for Team Red.
Swift attacking round for the Emo Penguin. Very nice stuff there. So we're back on defense for Team Pinekone. Lethal Mongoose. This is our 3rd iteration of Lethal Mongoose.
V3.
Yep. And I actually saw this guy playing earlier with the Siege mode broadcast that we did earlier at around 1 p.m. He was PAX 1 that was lighting people up. Sean.
This is Sean.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, this is Sean. So we'll see how he's able to do here in Elite. I haven't seen him actually play in the Elite yet, but he was doing pretty darn good.
Oh, getting bum rushed there, but he does manage to take out Pinekone, but he gets 2 hits down, only 1 armor left for our attacker, Lethal Mongoose. Let's see if the defenders are going to take an aggressive approach. They are. They're bum rushing him immediately. Lethal Mongoose actually is at the point, and the defenders are totally out of position, but for some reason he's running back to his spawn. Oh, there's a nice shot. 1 defender left, 1 armor left. This is a showdown situation. I always like to watch this from the defender's point of view, so let's take a look.
Pyrotactics needs to locate Lethal Mongoose here. There he is at the point. He has to take some shots and
doesn't taken out.
Doesn't actually manage to get it. Lethal Mongoose with a nice attacking round. Seems pretty excited by it. Let's see if Pinekone can follow up on what the Emo Penguin started with that crazy good attacking round.
Yeah, you know how I know he's a ringer is because he was attacking first.
Yeah.
So,
well,
in this game, guys, you can set your attack order, and if the round goes beyond 6, then you loop back around. So the person in the first attacking position is very important. They're going to be the one that's attacking the most for your team in most situations.
They're basically the leadoff hitter and the cleanup hitter all in one because of the way that the attacking rounds go. But Pinekone looking for the first shot, finds it there on Lethal Mongoose, and there's Semphis actually in a strange position, kind of not really open, but pretty far away from the point. So we'll see if Pinecone's going to be able to just change routes here halfway through. Yeah,
definitely out of position here. Now, you never want to have your defenders one-on-one-ing against someone with a railgun. You always want to have 2 guys attacking him, or 3 ideally at once. And it looks like both defenders playing pretty passively. Good rocket there. 1 defender left, 2 armor points. Now just 1.
All right, we have that showdown situation again. 1 rail against 1 armor left. The defender can...
wow.
Nice
connection there from Pinekone, taking out his teammate, Semphis.
That's 2 successful attacking rounds out of 2 for the red team with Area 51 Pinekone. Now we have nothing. This is not the same guy who just played last round. It's not Evil Geniuses Nothing. In fact, it is one of our PAX signups. So we'll see how the new Nothing actually does here on Leap of Faith.
Yep, taking that jump up towards the left-hand side. The Emo Penguin spotting, taking a very risky drop there, but he did not get punished, unfortunately.
I do want to explain the metal gates that we see on this map. You can actually see through but not shoot through. There's a nice pickup from Nothing, new Nothing, taking a shot, killing one defender already, losing one armor though, so he's kind of at an equal, equitable place here, only losing one armor, already killing a defender, so he's still all right. It's kind of like the first defender didn't even happen, but now he's down to just one armor, and he's going to have to make his way all the way to the point with still two defenders shooting at him.
And Lethal Mongoose is asking how he changes his name. Sean, don't worry about it. We got you. You can't do it from in-game. And he does get taken down. 4-1 for Team Red.
Yeah, it's a little late, Sean. You should have thought about that when you sat down. No, it's okay. Pyrotactics is going to be attacking now for the red team. They've already had 2 successful attacking rounds. Let's see.
Yeah, let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. 2 attacking rounds for Team Red, 1 for Team Blue. Lethal Mongoose picking that up, actually. Not who you'd expect, the pro gamer from Area 51.
Yeah, Pyrotactics actually has the most defensive rockets landed for his team as well. So let's see if his lasers are as good as his rockets as he comes up the side here.
The sneaky snake tunnel route pops out, misses the first rail.
Oh man, he's got open shots on Nothing right now, but can't seem to land that laser. He's going to continue moving on.
There it is.
Picking it up. 19-meter hit, so only 2 defenders, only 2 armor remaining. Still in a very good spot for the attacker. Let's see him where he heads. The defenders don't have eyes on him now, so I don't want to give away his position. But Semphis looks like he finally picked up on it, and now he's going to be playing peek around the corner, trying to land those sneaky rockets.
Oh, both of them actually right there, pushing up very aggressively.
Oh, wow.
They do manage to take him out there. Very nice push out from the red players.
All right, so Blue finally lands a nice defensive victory there in that round. Area 51.Semphis going to be attacking once more on Leap of Faith. Let's see which route he chooses and if he'll be able to be successful. You do always want to note the defenders, whether they take that jump pad or not, to the top of the goal. It looks like nobody did on that one, actually.
Oh, nice first shot. Immediately, the first look he got at the defender, he absolutely nailed it. Very close on that one. So these guys look like they've definitely played ShootMania before, based on those shots. Yep. Then he just misses one, and he's also, wow, so aggressive on defense, these teams today.
Yeah, and of course it's very good to punish anyone who just jumps up in the air and just kind of jumps and hangs there. I mean, that's a nice open shot. Very good hit from Pinekone there onto Semphis, and Semphis only has 1 armor remaining, but only 1 defender remaining. We got a showdown again. Let's see what Semphis can do against his teammate, Area 51 Pinekone.
Oh, great rocket there from Pinekone.
All right, Pinecone's
a little smack talk going on there too across the aisle.
Pinecone's team is on map point. If the Emo Penguin can repeat his attacking performance from earlier, they will win this map and go ahead and move into map number 2. So last time it was like 3 up, 3 down, landing a 60-meter rail, 40-meter rail, and a 20-meter rail as he got closer to the goal. It could be, difficult to reproduce, but we'll see what he does. Yeah,
and actually, you were talking about not jumping. One of the teams that entered but did not manage to qualify in our PAX qualifiers, 3RL, actually recently changed their name to DNJ, which stands for Do Not Jump.
That's right.
Which is a good rule. Great shot on Nothing there.
Okay, so the Emo Penguin.
Or not Nothing anymore, sorry.
Yeah, the new Nothing.
Yeah.
But the Emo Penguin already showing a lot of proficiency with the laser. Holy crap, how did he do that? That was a great flick shot. It seems like he's played some shooters at least.
Yeah, great reactions. Oh my goodness.
All right, the Emo Penguin gets the MVP for this round.
If this guy's not on a team, he's going to be picked up by a team before he leaves here today.
Is Dignitas Odie still in the audience?
Yeah, I think he was earlier. So.
All right, so the Emo Penguin currently being scouted by all the pro teams. He's got 2 successful attacking rounds and the most,
look at that.
And a good amount of defensive rockets, 2 defensive rockets. So Pinekone, Area 51 Pinekone, and his team already at a 1-map advantage. We're going to move into the next map now and see if Area 51.Semphis and his team can try to bring it back. This is an interesting map. It's one that you don't see a whole lot, but we are still going to use it and see what these teams can do. So take this time to warm up, figure out how to get to the goal, as that is a very, very important part of Elite. You want to know the map. Of course, the first thing you do in ShootMania is learn how to shoot. The second thing you do is learn how to move. And the third thing you can really do after that is learn the map. So you can see the goal here as Lethal Mongoose approaches it. It's very wide open right at the point, but there's a lot of terrain. There's a lot of different routes you can take. There's some jump pads where you can take the high ground and try to shoot down at defenders. There's a lot of options for attackers until the very last second, where it's a little bit more open at the point. You do see a lot of like ring around the rosy things at the very end as time expires on this map for that reason.
Yeah, and the great thing about this format, the 1 versus 3 with only one attacker per round, is that you can really lift your team on your back. One good player can really make all the difference, and that's hasn't been the case in team competitive games for forever, really. This is the first time. This is amazing.
Yeah. And so Valor Cross is the name of the map.
Looks like we're just waiting for a couple more ready-ups here.
Yep, anytime these guys are ready, confident that they can find the goal when it's their turn to attack, that's really all you need.
I actually have not seen this map too much. It normally gets a vote skip, but let's take a look and try to figure it out ourselves. So I'm pretty sure the spawn is back over on this side.
That's right.
Here's the goal. And I'm wondering where the defenders spawn.
It's to the top left of where we're at right now.
Up there?
So
okay.
not really able to see it at this moment.
Yeah, trying to get an angle on it.
But we'll see once everybody gets ready to go. They can go ahead and hit F6.
I will let them know.
And as soon as we're ready to go, we'll start what could be the last map of the series today for the round of 8 of this Fan and Pro tournament. Again, these guys are playing an 8-team single-elim elite tournament, and the winning team will earn $500 that they can split however they see fit. And yeah, only one team will make any money, so these guys are playing for quite a lot in a game that some of them may have never even played before.
Yeah, and to catch the conclusion of this tournament, that's going to be Sunday at 4 o'clock. We're going to play the round of 4 up through the finals of this tournament.
Yep, so we've got 4 matches today and 3 on Sunday, so be sure to catch that. That's going to be very exciting, I'm sure, when it gets down to the very end. It looks like XP3 and Gills.
Like we're going live.
XP3 team and Gills team so far have been the most dominant. Chance versus Rafa was just a crazy series.
Yeah, that was
crazy
insane.
Defensive series, but Chance actually came out of there. So now we're going to see which one of these Area 51 players will actually be able to pull through and head to the semifinals on Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was actually the map that they played with the Rafa Chance series was the map from Nitro Guy.
Yeah.
The map maker won the competition. He's actually here, so shout out to Nitro Guy and also FNG, that one guy who I met over here for the first time.
Yep, that one guy and the Nitro Guy. I've played with both of them quite a few times.
Yeah.
Nitro Guy is actually one of the top 10 U.S. ladder players for ShootMania Storm. But here we go. Let's switch to
live.
view. Yep, Pinekone is the first attacker for his team once
Boom,
again.
one down.
And already off to a good start.
Taking an early rocket, 2 down.
Ooh, 2 down so far. Only one defender remainder. He thinks he knows where he is, but I'm not sure he does.
I don't know where he is.
Seems a little bit
lost.
lost.
I see. They see each other. Okay, let's hop back onto Pinekone.
And
now he's actually totally
wow.
out of position. He's just going to cap the goal. No contest. 1-0 for the red team.
All right, Lethal Mongoose a little bit out of position, trying to catch that rocket on him. He needed to fall back to the point. That's another big part of Elite, obviously, is time management. You've got 45 seconds for the attacking player to work his way to the goal, and then you have 15 seconds before time runs out, essentially. So if you notice that time is counting down before the goal can be captured, you can fall back to that point, take a really nice defensive position, and try to peg the guy as he's running in.
Oh, what?
Wow. Semphis hitting a great shot there. I almost thought I was watching the Emo Penguin for a second there.
That's what he's actually shooting at right now. Trying to pick up, get a surprise attack from Pinekone, his teammate. Trying to catch him by surprise, and there's a quick double tap from the Emo Penguin, who definitely needs to be picked up.
All right, so ESP is in the audience. I'm sure they want to kick Godson. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Godson. Just joking. Anyway, yeah, the Emo Penguin showing some real skills already. And I just noticed EG Machine in the audience watching him.
Oh.
And in control. Wow, okay, so the StarCraft guys are invading us. But anyway, the Emo Penguin back on attack. He has not messed up an attacking round yet in this whole match. The first map, he got 2 successful attacking rounds. Wow, he is barely being missed by those rockets.
Yeah, getting the hair shaved off of the side of his head there. Jumping away, getting caught out of position. 2 quick rockets, and it does not look like this is going to end well for Emo Penguin. He's getting surrounded from all sides, but he does manage to escape. And now he's got a corner that he can wait on, but for some reason, he's trying to play. Great shot. 2 defenders left.
He can actually come back.
He can actually come back from this. That's what I was telling you earlier. You can have an ugly first 45 seconds of a round, then you just hit 3 shots in the last 5-10 seconds, and then you win the round for your team. So.
He does seem a little lost, but now the goal is in sight.
Oh,
if he had
what
landed,
a prediction.
If he had landed that rail, I would have freaked out a little bit, but the Emo Penguin actually showing his first failed attacking round.
He is human.
Still pretty good. Yeah, first time for everything. So we've got Lethal Mongoose attacking now for Semphis' team, this blue team here. Let's see if he fares a little bit better than the Emo Penguin.
Yeah, and actually Red has been running this consistently, this split on defense here. Very, very similar. So let's jump on to Lethal Mongoose on attack.
All right, Lethal Mongoose inching forward. He's already been spotted. Oh, catching that prediction rocket. And so sometimes we'll hear it say spam rocket or prediction rocket. Essentially, it's you know that there's a choke point where the attacker has to come through, so you just launch your whole arsenal at it, and Lethal Mongoose gets picked apart there. A couple of hits from Pinekone to finish him off, and there's a 3-1 lead now for Pinekone team.
The red team looking like seasoned veterans that have played with each other for years with the chemistry and...
And they're all shaking their heads. They're like, no, I've never even played this game. What are you talking about?
So we've got Pyrotactics on attack here for Team Red, trying to make it 4-1 for the red team. And
Pyrotactics did do pretty decently last round, so we'll see. He actually got a lot of the defensive rockets, so we'll see how his lasers do. He's actually posting up the same sort of position that we just saw from Lethal Mongoose, and that's kind of a dangerous place to be. As
unlucky.
Wow, Lethal Mongoose just hops out
with the jumping,
and catches a face full of laser. But
two defenders left.
Knew nothing, trying to take some shots. Basically, you can just, again, you know where the attacker has to run through. You can just shoot all of your rockets and hope that they walk into it, essentially. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, and actually, one of the other big tips for this game is to use your sound to the best of your ability, because really, if you listen closely with headphones, you can hear exactly where people are with the footsteps.
Oh, he's
going for the cap by himself. Takes out one defender. Only one-on-one left. 2 armor points left.
He's got 3 seconds to hop on there. He's going to ring around the Rosie and try and hope for the best. 1 second left. He can get it.
No.
71%.
Time
Blue
expires. Very close.
Man, gets a successful defense. If he just ran, ring around the Rosie, it's a valid strategy.
It absolutely is.
All right. And I just got a love letter from our video production guy, Tracy. Thank you very much for that. But nothing is actually coming out now for the attack on the blue team, trying to get some more points posted up. They will need another successful attacking round to basically keep things even with the red team. Yep,
so far the only attacking round has been taken by Area 51's Pinekone.
Oh, nice
hit. Just hits a quick 25-meter rail shot.
Oh, that's another one. Nothing, picking him off like crazy. He's down to only 2 armors now, but there's only 1 defender left. He's got 15 seconds to work his way closer to the point. We'll see if he can actually manage to pick off that last defender or try to cap the goal.
Let's watch this from the perspective of Pinekone, our last defender. He needs to connect on 2 rockets to take out the other guy, but he gets shot in the back.
Wow, great round for Nothing. And I keep saying Nothing again because one of our pro players is Nothing, and he just didn't change the name, so, that's no big deal. But
tie game, and both teams taking 1 attacking round, giving us a very even 3-3 score with our attacker. This round is going to be Pinekone. So we've looped back around, and now we're resetting the attacking rotation.
Yep, we're back basically where we started here with both teams actually taking a successful attacking round. Pinekone back on offense here, and it's the analogy that we use for Elite sometimes is tennis, where you sometimes have to break the other guy's serve just to break the stalemate. So when you get a successful attacking round, that's essentially the same thing, but Pinekone not looking very likely here. He gets propped up and shot down by the blue team.
Yikes. So 4-3, and we're going to have Semphis on attack. Let's see if he can take the lead for the blue team in this second map. Red is currently up 1-0. It's a best of 3. First team to 2 map wins takes the set.
All right, and these Area 51 guys playing against each other, obviously they normally play together, so this could be kind of fun for them playing against someone that they know how they play a little bit. Maybe not how they play in ShootMania, but they know their sort of mannerisms and behavior a little bit more than these other guys. But wow, the Emo Penguin hits Semphis from a mile away with that prediction.
Wow, very aggressive move there from Semphis, or the Emo Penguin rather, and Semphis nailing the shot. We have 2 defenders left and 2 hit points for our attacker.
Man, Semphis seems a little panicked. I don't know if that's just me, but he seems like he's kind of looking all over the place. The defenders are spread out. Oh, but a very nice hit there, and that's going to make things a lot easier as the goal is now able to be captured. Not sure where the last defender is. There he is.
Totally out of position. Nails a beautiful shot. 5-3. Now we have a match point, or actually a map point.
That's right. If the blue team can defend here, that'll be it for this map, and
send
we
us
will
into
move
a third
into
map.
Third one, right? So it'll be 1-1. So we'll have to go into that third map. Let's see who's attacking now. We've got Emo Penguin.
Emo Penguin is probably going to show us how it's done here. Really,
he's got a high
great
success
railgun on this player here. So
yeah, he's got a very good high success rate with that laser. We'll see if he can pick off all of these defenders one more time just to make sure that blue doesn't have an easy victory here.
Yeah, but let's try to find out where these defenders are actually located. Oh, they're right on top of him. So let's jump right back on.
This is going to be really crazy, actually. The place that the attacker is in right now is kind of an unusual one. We'll see now that the defenders have eyes on him. How is he going to actually proceed from here?
It's amazing how much better these players have gotten from the first round of our last map to this round right here.
Oh, man. Oh, there's defenders everywhere. He's down to only 1 armor. Things are looking scary. You can see he's a little hurried, trying to get out of there, freaking out a little bit on the camera, but he does get popped up and shot down once again. 6-3, that's it. So we're going to go to a map 3 now.
There it is.
And see which one of these Area 51 guys and their teams will move on to the semifinals and finals on Sunday.
Yep, final map of the night here, Mr. Sutherland.
All right, and this game again is ShootMania Elite. Elite is just one game mode of ShootMania and ShootMania Storm. This is the competitive mode, 3v3. It's very easy to pick up 2 friends, start playing right away. If you want to pre-order the game, find someone with the Mania Planet or ShootMania Storm shirts on, and they can help you pre-order the game. And if you pre-order while at PAX, they'll actually give you a t-shirt signed by the developers of the game. So you get a nice keepsake, and you get obviously this very awesome game, ShootMania. You can play through the rest of beta into retail, and this game is still in beta, so if you pre-order now, you'll be able to play forever for just 15 bucks, and you get that sweet shirt signed by the developers.
Yeah, absolutely. And I picked this game up a few weeks ago, and I've gotten well more than my money's worth out of it. I put in a lot of hours. This game is a ton of fun. I actually got all of my friends playing it as well, populating those servers, and really, you guys have to try this game out. It's just too much fun. It's the purest shooter I've played in a long time. Yep. And it looks like our players are just about ready to go here, waiting for a couple more ready up.
All right, just spam F6, F6, F6 at them, and we can get started. This last map here is going to be the Castle. This is one that is played competitively. A lot of players have trouble attacking on this one, but because we don't really know the skill levels of all of our players,
here we go.
It may or may not be an issue, but we'll see how Area 51.Pinekone versus Area 51.Semphis as they move into this last map, which one of them will move into the semifinals on Sunday.
Last match of the night for day 1 at PAX IPL Elite Open Tournament. Lethal Mongoose going to start the map up for Team Blue. Going to jump right past that original area, and let's take a look at where the defenders are. Oh, they're all pushing up here. So this is, as Josh said, a very defensive-oriented map. Attackers have a very tough time actually getting through there, but we have, it looks like Pinekone and Pyrotactics making their way up to try to flank Lethal Mongoose. So let's just jump onto his vision and see what he can do. He knows they're there. They're spamming him.
That's right. Lethal Mongoose has been discovered. He's going to have to try and get out of here, hopefully with a nice laser shot on one of the defenders. That would obviously help him out, but time is actually ticking down, and these defenders realize that they have him cornered. And like I said earlier, if you corner a Mongoose in the wild, you miss part of your face, but it's a lot easier in ShootMania to corner that Mongoose and try and get him killed off. So 2 armors remaining, and yeah, so just 2 armor remaining for Mongoose, now down to 1, now down to 0, and Red wins the turn.
Very nice defense there from Team Red. All right, so we have Pyrotactics on attack here for the red team. Let's see what he can do.
All right, and we are actually going to move to these other microphones. Apparently we were not loud enough.
Yes.
Yeah, on those headsets. So instead of turning those up, we're going to just move to the different microphones. Right now, Pyrotactics is attacking the blue team. Hits an amazing rail already. That great laser, 41 meters.
Fantastic reaction shot there from Pyrotactics.
All right, so New Nothing is hopping around. He's giving him a lot to work with. Pyrotactics would normally hit a shot like that, but his laser was recharging.
Oh my goodness, 180 flick shot coming out of Pyrotactics. 1 defender left, 2 hits left, 2-0 for Team Red. Great round there from Pyrotactics.
Yeah, Pyrotactics showing that he's played some shooters before as well. Seems very comfortable already in this new game, ShootMania. And now we have New Nothing, and see what he's going to be able to do here.
Yep, New Nothing making his way across that ramp. The defenders, once again for Team Red, opting for a very aggressive style of defense, pushing their way up through this map, which is the Castle. Let's jump on to Nothing's perspective and see what he's dealing with.
Okay, so this is actually the first time we've seen the attacker sort of come through the middle here, and actually good rail shot there, but he does have defenders on both sides of him. Good move there, actually backing up instead of trying to progress forward, because you do not want pursuers in Elite. It is really hard to escape that many rockets.
Wow.
Nice rail once again onto the Emo Penguin. It's only 1 defender left. It is Pinekone from Area 51. If New Nothing can manage to get by him, that would put blue on the board here.
Yeah, and really strategically on attack, what you want to do when you're pushing up towards the goal point is when you shoot your railgun, you want to be able to hide immediately after because you have a very long cooldown until you can shoot again, and that's what allows the defenders to pop out and just start spamming all their rockets. Oh, great rocket coming in there from Pinekone, taking out nothing.
Pinekone taking a 3-0 lead for his team there, and now he's back on attack. Let's see if he can increase it to 4-0, or if Area 51.Semphis and his team can actually put a point up on the board here.
What's your prediction for this match, Josh? Final score.
This map, I would have to say 6-3. I don't think there's a way they can set it
for
up.
the red team.
I think Pinecone's team, obviously with this nice game built up already, is going to have an easier time hitting that point.
No faith. I'm going to say 6-4 for the blue team.
No way.
Oh yeah.
All right. So Pinekone actually taking a defensive rocket to the face there. Blue still has not had any success defending on this map yet, so we'll see if Pinecone's able to make the lead even larger here.
Yeah, both teams getting very aggressive on their defensive rounds. Pinekone already taken a hit. All three defenders are alive.
All right, and wow, he's actually got a little bit cornered here, but the defenders are behind him. He might have a chance if he sprints away, already pegging one of those defenders, so it looks like he is actually going to turn on the jets, hits that other defender from long range while moving. Very impressive shot from Pinekone. Let's see if he can pick up the last defender, and he does.
Damn.
All right, 4-0 now on the castle. Blue still has not put up a single point. It's going to be on Semphis now. If he doesn't successfully attack here, things are going to get very difficult for them very fast, sitting at a 5-0.
Yep, Semphis going to have to put the blue team on his shoulders here in our 5th round. 4-0 right now. Last match of the night. This is game 3. The score is 1-1. And Semphis from Area 51 gamer, the former pro Counter-Strike 1.6 player, going to be trying his hand at ShootMania.
All right, so we've already got some vision of the defenders here. He really wanted that shot on the Penguin. There he finally gets it, 32 meters, dodging these incoming rockets. He's going to move through the middle of the map. Now needs to dodge these prediction rockets as the red players can actually just pick around walls. There is one behind him now. He does actually just focus long enough to pick up that second defender. Semphis most likely going to be able to put a point up on the board here. He's got 5 seconds, and he does nail that last defender.
Keeping that 6-4 prediction alive. Now Blue just has to win the next 5 rounds.
Yeah, good luck with that. The Emo Penguin is attacking, and we know how good he is. He's already been scouted by pro teams like ESP and Dignitas, and he's just got that contract waiting for him after we finish up here on the castle. All right, 3 defenders inching forward here, trying to catch eyes on the Emo Penguin so they can figure out his attack route. So far, it doesn't seem like they know really what's going on. Finally, they do locate him, so the Emo Penguin is going to have to be pretty careful how he progresses from here. Nice
first
shot.
blood.
Picking off Lethal Mongoose already and moving forward now. Nothing is in his sights, but we don't know where that third defender is, so he's still going to have to be a bit careful if he can manage to pick off nothing. Oh, both defenders are behind him, so he might be able to sprint up, but there's still 6 seconds before he can actually capture that point.
Yeah, and they've already caught their way back up there. One of them, great shot right on the rail pad. Jumping up, the Emo Penguin going to go for the goal point. This will make it 5-1. Will he get it? Yes!
Emo Penguin, easy game. 5-1 so far now for Area 51 Pinekone and friends. The Emo Penguin and Pyrotactics doing great work as well there. And Lethal Mongoose, it falls on him to actually get another point here for Blue. Otherwise, we'll have Area 51 Pinekone and his teammates, Pyrotactics and the Emo Penguin, moving on to Sunday's games.
Yep, this is absolutely the pressure cooker map. You now for the blue team.
Nice shot to lead things off. But he does take an armor hit from the low ground there. That's going to keep things pretty equal as he moves forward. I didn't even see a defender there. That was an invisible
let's see where our defenders are actually positioned here. We've got one all the way back in the spawn and the last guy out towards the point. So let's jump back on to Lethal Mongoose. Does he know about the guy behind him is the question.
Lethal Mongoose is moving forward now. Has eyes on Pinekone. He sees the defender at the bottom
now he knows.
left. Now he can kind of focus them because they're a little bit separated, but time is running out before that point is able to be captured. So he can hop on that jump pad. It is a little bit risky as he's suspended in midair during that. Oh, there he goes.
Great shot.
Only 1 shot left, and he can actually put
He's just going to go for it.
He's going to hop on the board, but the rocket pops him up off the point, and he is going to capture the goal.
And he does finally get it. Lethal Mongoose.
All right, Lethal Mongoose, great attack there. Clutch Mongoose, 6-3 prediction, still alive and kicking, and actually looking quite likely if we have 2 defense rounds in a row, that's what it's going to be. So Pyrotactics moving forward now for the red team for Area 51 Pinekone and friends. Let's see how he does.
And you can see Semphis, our pro gamer, playing very conservatively back at the point. You got to be careful. If he falls off that will be the end of his round.
That's right. If he falls off that wall, he's done. Walk that tightrope very carefully. But Lethal Mongoose taking some prediction shots. Pyrotactics working his way around the map here. It looks like the defensive players do not want to take any chances. They're playing really far back.
Yeah, what a difference from the first round on this map. How quickly players pick up this game. It's just so simple and easy to learn. So Pyrotactics taking some pot shots, missing them all. All three armors are intact. Nothing, trying to give him a free shot, but Pyrotactics not interested.
Yeah, in Elite, as I was saying earlier, basically you want to learn how to shoot, learn how to move, and then learn the maps. So basically these players, they seem to have the hang of how to shoot and move. Now they just need to figure out the nice strategies. And
he just completely tricks all three of them, goes for the goal, gets it, and that is the match for the red team.
All right, Pyrotactics seals the deal. Let's have a big round of applause for both of our teams. That was the last match for the round of 8 of our Fans and Pros tournament, and we'll resume on Sunday starting at 3 p.m. with the semifinals. So our qualifying pros and their teams were ESP XP3, Chance, ESP Gills, and Area 51 Pinekone.